I would like you to take a moment, take a step back and reflect on your life. Where exactly are you? Have you achieved your dreams? Do you know exactly what your dreams are? Are you any closer to achieving your dreams now than when you first began to desire them? What's the real secret? You must invest in yourself. Switch off the world around you for a moment, take a step back and absorb everything you are about to read. Start your journey of success and achievement now. Forget everything which you believe is limiting you. When you learn these simple methods, you simply cannot fail. It is your right to be successful. To begin with, you must discover and determine what success means to you. I am about to show you how to begin your journey by making it personal and helping you find a deep desire to succeed. Having a dream is fundamental to success. It is what will drive you and keep you focused when you are confronted with obstacles. Very often, when we are not committed to something, it tends to get pushed to the back of our minds. Things will find a way of making you stray from your goals and aspirations. Why? Because we are only human and life is unpredictable. Committing to a goal and seeing it through not only brings success but also a feeling of well-being and great achievement. Doing so even when it seems that the world is conspiring against you is what makes you great. If you read biographies of the people you admire, you will notice a pattern emerging. Successful people do not leave anything to fate. They make a decision to achieve something, then they follow their dreams, letting go of or rolling over everything that prevents them from doing so. Set out with a goal and then they do it without question and with the mindset that failure is not an option. One thing you need to bear in mind is that success is not measured in money, it is measured in achievement. When you set out to do something and then do it, that is success. This is the first and last thing which you need to consider when undertaking any task. Success feels good. What is even better is that it doesn't need to be a huge achievement. You can start small and allow your successes to accumulate one by one until your goals and dreams are realized. It is my personal belief that almost everyone has the potential to succeed and that in all but the rarest cases, failing is a personal choice. As far as ultimate failure is concerned, it is only possible to fail if you have stopped trying. Unless you have given up, you are still doing what you have set out to achieve, and therefore still on the journey to success. In effect, you only ultimately fail if you give up, and this is the choice we make. This is also true for those who don't begin in the first place, falling at the first hurdle and not taking any action at all. This is failure because you have decided you want to do something and not even begun. Obstacles will appear on your path. It's how you deal with these obstacles that determines whether you succeed or fail, whether you are a successful person or an unsuccessful person. It is this single lesson which will determine the rest of your life, career and any other pursuit you undertake. So many people have overcome difficult obstacles. Why not adopt this attitude? Who am I to give up when people in far more difficult circumstances strive onward? Success starts with a decision, I am going to, and then continues with action. Apparently, you have already made a decision that you want to learn how to succeed. Beware. Success is addictive. Once you have had your taste of it, you want more. By taking action and striving to achieve something, you will find that opportunities come your way and obstacles of any size can be overcome if you just keep moving. One of the main reasons that they give up and ultimately fail is that they do not have a definite purpose. The goal has no context. Many people pick a goal and blindly aim for it. It's ridiculous. One of the bizarre teaching in NLP is that why doesn't matter. Oh yes, it does. If you think why doesn't matter, I assure you that you will ultimately fail. Think about period. You do need to decide why you want to pursue that goal. This is what will motivate and keep you focused. Let me give you 2 examples. John said, I am going to earn $1 million this year. Sarah said, I am going to earn $1 million this year because I want to use some of that money for my children, help out my family, free up my time and take off the pressures of everyday life so that I can spend more time doing the things that I want to do. Is it obvious which is more powerful? Is it obvious which is more likely to succeed? Which one do you think is going to be more motivated to overcome the obstacles put in their way because they have a clear and definite purpose? If we assume they both came up against the same obstacles, what would differentiate John and Sarah? Sarah could ask herself, am I going to let this obstacle get in the way of my dream? Is this obstacle going to rob me of my freedom and rob my children of their security? A clear and definite purpose for achieving your goal is essential to your success. If you set a goal, decide on the purpose. Choose something that is important to you. That higher calling needs to be the most important thing in the world to ensure your success. Pick something that is really important to you, make success your only option. Take some time to write down some things about your desires. Life has a habit of making them seem less important. Eventually we get into the habit of submitting to life's every whim and existing instead of living. By allowing life to control us, we lose control. By taking this step back to take stock of our goals, we can regain that control and focus on what is really important to us. What is your dreams? I want you to write down as many things as you can. They can be as big or as small as you like. Financial freedom, skiing on the slopes of an exclusive resort, sailing your own yacht in the Caribbean, spending more time with the people who are important to you. Don't discriminate between the ideas yet, just write down anything you've ever wanted to do. Now, which of these really burns into your heart? Which single one of these is going to make you feel best? Feel really good about yourself? Which will bring you the most happiness? Spend some time imagining doing each of them and let your feelings guide you on this. How much will it cost to fulfill your dream? This is an important piece of research you will have to do. Find out exactly how much it will cost, because this will form part of your plans. You will need to earn your dream. By knowing exactly how much it will cost to fulfill your dream, you can easily check your progress and how far you have left to go. What would you do to get there? Next up, write down the things you would do to achieve this dream. Don't just write anything it takes. This is unspecific and will not call you into action. For example, are you prepared to work extra overtime, sacrifice a few of the treats you pay extra for? Are you prepared to start a small or part-time business? Are you prepared to spend some of your time working towards it? Are you prepared to sell some of your knickknacks and possessions to help fund the venture? These are suggestions that can be used on your list. If you can't populate your list with at least 5 to 10 things which you would do to achieve your dream, I suggest you pick another one, because that dream isn't the one you ultimately see yourself doing. When you have a burning desire to fulfill our dreams, you will do anything it takes. So again, write down all the things you could or would possibly do to put you in the position you desire. Why do you want it? Think of the emotions it brings with it. Imagine yourself sometime in the future. You've achieved your dream and you're there, experiencing it right now. What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? When I think about my number one dream, I get shivers, huge surges of energy. What does your dream mean to you? Write down all the feelings that come with the dream. When do you want it? I suppose you'd really want that dream to be your present life experience, yes? Okay. The next thing I want you to do is to write down the following statement in a way that is specific to your own dreams. I am going to earn the necessary money and do the necessary things because I am going to achieve my dream. I am going to achieve this dream because it is the most important thing to me for the following reasons. Write your reasons here. I want it now. Every day I am not on the path to achieving my dreams is another day I am postponing it, so I am going to take action now. If it seems impossible to achieve, you need to consider this statement. When someone says, it can't be done, someone else is out there proving them wrong. It takes effort to achieve your dreams, but when you're there, would you look back and regret what you did to make it happen? Or would you enjoy what you've got, thankful for your determination? Take 5 minutes out of each day to visualize and totally immerse yourself in your ideal situation. Experience that dream as if it were real. Now, imagine yourself driving down the road towards your destination. Your destination is your dream. You're halfway there when your car breaks down. Do you walk towards your dream or back home? What does it take to be a successful person? They have a dream. You must have a dream, a definite purpose. We have already determined that a dream is the fundamental factor of success. It is what drives you when you are faced with obstacles. It's what tells you that you can make it when others say you can't. They have a plan. A plan is your roadmap to success. It takes you from where you are now to where you want to be. I hate cliches, but this one is true. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If the dream is the foundation, then the plan is the architect's drawing. The how-to, step-by-step instructions as to how you will achieve your dream. They are willing to work hard. Successful people don't always need to work hard, but the key word is willing. They do what it takes to make their dreams come true, as opposed to those who will simply give up when it is too much effort. When you work hard at doing something, the end result is always that much more enjoyable. They don't take no for an answer. Nobody has any right to stop you from achieving your dreams. Successful achievers are focused. By concentrating on the goals and objectives, you will find that you achieve more. You won't get sidetracked and you won't procrastinate. By focusing, you will be able to do things effectively and be highly productive. Achievers get things done. To succeed takes action, and you need to do what it takes. When you don't know how to do what it takes, you must learn how to do it. Expanding your knowledge base is essential in achievement. When you do know how to do something, you do it and then move on to the next thing. Never waste time. You are only delaying your enjoyment of your own dream. Achievers don't make excuses. Successful people make decisions. When you make a decision, follow it. If it doesn't work out, learn from it. Don't put off making decisions for fear of making a wrong one. Achievers learn from their mistakes. Mistakes are something to learn from. If you make a mistake, correct it, then move on. Achievers are passionate. When you are passionate about something, you will find that people respond positively to you. Opportunities will be presented to you and you will be ready to receive them. Who would you rather be around? Someone who is excited or someone who is not motivated? Successful people are personable. Be friendly, learn how to lead and influence people. When you are someone who other people want to be around, when people want to help you, you will find that you will succeed much faster. Everybody needs help to succeed. Simply by being a nice person, you will find that others are far more likely to offer their help and support. Nobody wants to see you fail if you are a nice person. Help others, and they will help you. If you found this video helpful, then consider giving thumbs up like to this video. Also, subscribe us for more videos.